Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to hear another wonderful and thought-provoking story from Akhand Jyoti magazine. But before we begin, here is a brief background. Swami Vivekananda in his very famous book Karma Yoga explains that the desire to do good and help others is the highest motive as well as privilege given to man. And one of the many ways by which we do good is by involving ourselves in selfless acts of charity. For example, helping the poor and needy. Now the question arises, what exactly is the best form of charity? Is it the donation of money? Is it the donation of useful items of daily need? Or could it be the gift of wisdom and knowledge? Let us find the answer to this question through our story today. So let us begin. Once upon a time, there lived 3 brothers in a village. One day they came across a beggar man asking for help. Now a dispute arose between the 3 brothers on the best type of donation or charity. One brother said, "Money is the best donation. As with money, the poor person can buy whatever they needed." The second brother said, No, brothers, gifting a cow is the best donation. As with this gift, the person could sell milk, butter and curds and make a living, as well as feed themselves and their family. The third brother said, No, brothers, gifting of land is the best donation. As with the land, a person could build a house, grow their food and be totally self-sufficient. The 3 brothers continued to argue and could not reach a conclusion. So to resolve their dispute, they went to their father. Father, what is the best form of charity?" The father patiently heard all the 3 brothers and then decided that he would not give them any immediate answer. Instead, he gave his eldest son some money with which he could help the beggar man. Similarly, he gave the second son a cow with which he could help the beggar man. And to the third, he gave a piece of land with which he could help the beggar man. Each of the 3 sons took their respective gifts from their father and donated the same to the beggar man. They were now very, very happy, as they thought that the beggar man could now live really comfortably. After some time had passed, the 3 sons along with their father were walking through the village again. And lo and behold, what do they see? They were surprised to find the same beggar man begging again. The 3 brothers now realized that the beggar man had spent all the money, sold the cow and sold the land, and he was back to begging again. At this point, the father now explained to the sons that the distribution of wisdom and knowledge was the best, most lasting and beneficial form of charity. Because not only does it teach a person skills to be self-sufficient and self-dependent, but it also helps them learn how to use their resources wisely so that there can be a lasting solution to their problem. Now, at this point in our wonderful short story, let us take a minute to understand 2 important and related concepts. The first, why is it important to be charitable in the first place? And secondly, how does being charitable benefit us? To understand this, let us turn back to the great rishis of Vedanta and read a short quote from Swami Vivekananda's book, Karma Yoga. Here, Swami Vivekananda explains to us, do not stand on a high pedestal and take 5 cents in your hand and say, here, my poor man, take this. But be grateful that the poor man is there, because by making a gift to him, you are able to help yourself. For it is not the receiver that is blessed, but it is the giver. Be thankful that you are allowed to exercise your power of benevolence and mercy in the world, and thus become pure and perfect. For all good acts tend to make us pure and perfect. We think that we have helped some man and expect him to thank us. And because he does not, unhappiness comes to us. Why should we expect anything in return for anything we do? Be grateful to the man you help. Think of him as God. Is it not a great privilege to be allowed to worship God by helping our fellow men? With this wonderful explanation from Swami Vivekananda, which can be found on pages 39 to 41 of the book Karma Yoga, we end our short story today. We hope you enjoyed listening and watching. If you would like to read the original short story from Akhand Jyoti magazine, then please do so by following the links in the description box below. Thank you for watching and see you again in the next video.